Oh man, this has been a while. Hello everyone, Upload Onwards here. Now, I am quite aware it has been a long little while from my last video. Not a short, but a video. Um, as I've mentioned in the short, my father recently passed away. So naturally I had to have a bit of a grieving mourning period. Um, yeah. But I'm back to filming. Hopefully it's going to go good. If not, well, let fire in the comments if it's crapola. You usually do anyways. Alright, now what do we have this time? Well, I've had this for a little while now, but I never got around to filming it until that happened. But, Accurascale Buckjumper. This is going to be a good build. Now, just so you know which one it is, because, yeah, I'm not going to go looking at the box, then looking at this, because I don't do that kind of crap. And Kiwis and Australians will get this joke, but this is probably going to be the only Holden I ever own. Alright. Now, I guess, yeah, even though the tracks are pretty loaded at the club, let's get the Buckjumper out and have a good look at it. As always, the bloody remote packs up when I want it to. Okay, for this bit I took the mic off because it was starting to get annoying. Doing this old school. Now, Accurascale really do like putting their locomotives in big boxes. I remember when I got my Manor, I thought I bought a no-gauge loco. But it is what it is. Now, I do really like this box type because it means you get a good, safe package for your locomotive to be transported in. I do love how they do the little booklets in the style of the original railway company. Here we go. Holden J67 69 and Hill 68. And I have a 67, 69. Cool. Now, I do love how they, introduction of the class, history of it, design updates, and all that jazz. As well as showing quite lovely illustrations. I mean, I'd love to see someone do this in model form. When they went to Scotland, they were given J36 tenders. That's actually quite cool. I do like that. Yeah. Annoyingly, I missed out on that one by 1 day. Bugger. But I hope a later batch has this livery in it. That's nice. Alright. Now for the actual model paperwork. This is already well ran in, so I don't really have to bother, but holy crapola. What a spreadsheet here. Wow. That's quite a lot. That's really quite a lot. And can anyone tell me what the hell these two components are? They're in the detail pack, but I have no idea what the hell they are. I really... Is that like for when they actually do have that frickin' tender? I don't know. I really don't. Good chunky foam. No Sherlock. Now, one of the things I originally got this loco for is when it was mentioned it had firebox flicker, and I thought the cab roof comes off, firebox flicker, detailed cab. That will be absolutely brilliant. It absolutely would. And then I found out later on that the firebox flicker was a DCC fitted option. And you can imagine that ticked me off. As it's on the auxiliary function. God damn it. That really blows. Oh, and someone who owns one. What's the Easter egg? What is the Easter egg? I really want to know that. Okay. Now, the Great Eastern livery is beautiful. I really do love it. Now I have two Great Eastern locos in the livery. As I've already got the tram. The blue on the tram is actually a lot darker, but the lining is still beautiful. Put that away for a second. Okay. The little tool you use to get the smoke box door open, as well as getting the DCC unit out. Alright, we have a bag of extras. Well, turn. Well, you got couplings, number plates, and those two very funny parts. I still have no idea what the hell they are. Like I said, anyone who knows what they are, tell me, please. And we got a ton of destination boards on here. That's snug. There we go. And just wiggle it loose. Now already I can tell this is a brilliant model. Now I'm just gonna hooked up with the J7 in. Just gonna bring the camera down and have a looky. I mean, height wise, there's not much difference, eh? They're still greatly beautiful models, don't underestimate that. They're still incredibly beautiful. Alright. This I'll just put away. Guess we're talking about this one. Now, the lack of a coal load bugs me a bit, but I guess, you know, it allows you to interpret how high you want the bunker. The removable roof, that is beautiful planking on there. Now, try and argue with me that that is not one of the most beautiful model steam cab interiors you can get in 00 scale. That is so freaking beautiful. It is outrageous. I'm just in love with this cab. It's brilliant. Detail on the logo itself, it's just fan-freaking-tastic. I only just realized this now. The loco number is on the toolbox as well. That is so freaking cool. I love this. Accurascale, you guys really know how to overdo it with the detail, but holy mother of Mary. And there's the bland, boring bit, but for obvious reasons. But I mean, this is undeniably so freaking beautiful. And I love that. That is actually so freaking satisfying. Just the, you know. Oops. Feel free to call me an idiot for this, but Kobe. Damn it. Alright, I better quit playing around. But yeah, this is brilliant. I love it. I really do love it. Alright, let's get this on the track and have a bit of a play. Okay, I'm having to hold the camera in place this time, so this should be fun. Now, let's just get it crawling up a little bit. I think I might have forgotten to switch the track power on. Whoops. Alright, second time lucky. There we go. That is about 20 on the gauge, so that's alright. Oh yeah, and how I found out the hard truth about the firebox flicker. Take the roof off real quick. Is I'll just have the camera pointing towards the firebox as I run it in reverse. No sign of any glow, which is annoying. Excuse me. Now, if I wanted to, I would run it with my J70 coaches. You know, the West Beach Nutwell tramway carriages, as two of them are in Great Eastern livery. But I prefer them with the J70. They look a bit more strange with this logo. So, instead, I got myself some teaks. Now, I know Rapido are doing the Evolution coaches, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, we got it all coupled up. I got my momentum switched on the controller so it gradually feeds the power. And off we go. Well, this is about it for the review on the Accurascale Buckjumper, I'll just call him. Yeah, stunning little model. It's a real cracker. Surprisingly strong for its size. Because, yeah, the J70 doesn't exactly like hauling 4 teak coaches, so... would I get another one if I could? Yes. The price is a bit mad, but yes. But yeah. Yeah, brilliant models. Now, I'm gonna cut the video here because I'm trying to keep it short. Until next time, this is Upwell and Onward saying take care, look after yourselves, and see you next time.